Caroline Wanaina, Captain Gilbert Minor, Lady Captain Betty Dolo, sponsors Triad Foundation, fellow golfers, good evening. Good evening, fellow golfers. I hope you all enjoyed your round, and we had fantastic weather today. So welcome to the conclusion of the Triad Foundation Golf Day. I would like to thank Triad Foundation for the sponsorship and invitings to follow. They are represented here tonight by their director, Mr. Charles Dongo, who is also a member of our club. I'll invite Mr. Charles Dongo at this moment to run the program.
Alan Moinaina, the captain, Gilbert Maina, the vice captain, James Kobo, the lady captain, Betty Dora, members of the club, contractors, clients, suppliers, good evening. Good evening again. Okay, thank you. I'll accept call sponsor just for today. Let me start by thanking all of you for being with us today. Mine is really just very simple. It's just to say a few words about Triad Foundation. Really, Triad Foundation, all we've been able to achieve over the years would not have been possible without yourselves. The actual registration for the birthday of Triad is on 16th of September. So, in fact, 2 weeks ago, 16th of September, we were 58 years. So, in 2013, we were looking at all the work we've been doing in CSR, and we were thinking, how can we cement this and make this more formal and deliberate way of supporting communities, and that is how Triad Foundation was founded. And what we aim to do is to uplift communities and empower people, especially the youth. We normally carry out projects in underprivileged communities, and I'm glad to say that since 2013 we have done quite a number of projects successfully. One of our first projects, and these projects are being displayed on the screen next to me. One of our first projects was the rehabilitation of some classes in Martin Luther School on Jogo Road. Other significant projects, we also helped complete quite a number of classes at Church Army Africa on Jogo Road, and I'm glad to say that Cementers are here today, who are the contractors of that project. Yes, Cementers. Later on, in 2017 and 2018, we embarked on what has been our biggest project. And all these projects, as I said, are done from the money that we raise in the golf tournaments and other ventures. So in 2017, we decided that we were going to assist a school in Madare called Genesis Joy. You have seen the pictures of what Genesis Joy School was like when we went there. It was really humbling, to say the least. The school consisted of Mabati classes that were, heavily dilapidated when it rained. The students either had to go home or they could learn because it was raining in the classes. And we decided to do a school there. And I'm glad to report that school has now been completed. It is a 4-story building that will house 300 primary school students. And the head teacher here with us, Mr. Baraza, tells me that occupation, has started. So this school, just to give you an example of what it means, what you are able to do with your support, This school, we were told, would cost 38 million to build. And we said, wow, how will we do this? Maybe we do one floor or do two floors, 4 floors, stop there. But what then happened, we raised some money over 2 years, I think a fraction of that. But then contractors and suppliers started contributing building materials. So we had people giving paint, others were giving sanitary fittings and tiles. I think ceramics gave us those. We had other people who donated building blocks, Laxman by. I don't know that they're here. They gave us building blocks and so many others. And we had a contractor who agreed to take on that project and manage it. That was Yani Brothers, together with Valmiki. And the 4-story building is actually complete and ready, as I said, for occupation. So we are really thankful for what we've been able to achieve over the years. Triad Foundation, now a registered foundation. It's not easy for those who've attempted or tried to register a trust to do that, but we finally got our registration, and we're applying for other things like tax exemptions, which I know some of the donors sometimes ask for. So we hope perhaps in the coming year or two we'll be able to have that. So we really want to cement this, and we are going to continue holding these events, coming to you again, and just helping these communities. I would like to just introduce a few members. We have the trustees of the Triad Foundation here with us today. There is Julius Kibwage, who I know is sitting somewhere at the back. He's also the chairman of Triad Architects. I think a lot of you know him. That is Julius Weaving. I think he has a team of friends came with. Thanks, Julius. We also have Cecilia Wahinya. I know she's here because I've seen, a better half, Steve. Cecilia, yeah, Cecilia. There's Cecilia. She's a trustee. James Kitoho, who most of you know, is a member here, and an architect, James. Yeah, James is at the back there, and myself. So those are the trustees. The foundation also has committee members who have organized this event, and I would really like to thank them. They've worked tirelessly for the last 3 months. Most of you know Virginia because she's relentless in making calls and asking for money. So Virginia, thank you very much. The committee members also include Caroline, Maureen, Geoffrey, Paul, Solomon, and James Wanjohi. So thank you very much. Thank you for all the support you've given us. I would also like to thank the club, Karen Country Club. We've had a lot of support in organizing this event from the general manager Sam Mwai, from Irene and Nyambura, from the captain, the vice captain, and also from the chair, Alan Wenaina, who played today. Thank you all, and thank you very, very much. I would like to give one opportunity. This year, the project we are raising money for is listed in that brochure that most of you have in front of you. It's a health center. We want to do a health center in Madare again, and this will be called the Genesis Joy Clinic Madare. I would like to invite a lady who is helping the school formalize and put this health center together, and we'll be working with her. So I just want to give her a chance just to tell us a little bit of why we need a clinic, Madare. You will probably know the answers, but I think it's better hearing from you. So, Mother Chege, welcome.
Good evening, everyone. All protocols observed. Thank you very much, Architect Charles. It's such an honor to be here with you today, and thank you for coming even to support Genesis Joy. The clinic version, we are familiar with the school version, but now the clinic version will be upcoming. I think I would call it more of a wellness center, where we have the vision to build capacity of the community both to prevent but also to manage illnesses. I think I would say prevention is better than cure. It costs much less. It may take some time for it to be evident, but it is definitely better than having to go through the curative processes. So I think we have seen some of the images that have been projected of the plan that we have. We'll have to integrate several services, including, just child welfare, sexual and gender-based violence, non-communicable disease management, mental health issues that can all be integrated within one space. We have a recreation center or area where we can have trainings for the community to come train, whether it's the community health workers. We can have, occupational physiotherapy by day and a gym in the evening. So it's a lot of things that you're able to do within the space that you are getting. So thank you all for putting your hand into your pocket and putting it here. It is going to go a long way in assisting the community. There are several challenges that the community faces, but I'm sure we are able to mitigate even if it's just a small percentage. So we look forward to partnering with you now and even in the initiation of the project. I'm looking around the room and I'm hoping that we also have somebody who knows somebody who can help with the pharmaceuticals, the lab reagents, just the general things that go into running a facility, so that you can see it beyond the construction, that you're able also to build networks to run the facility. So I thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. James, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Martha. We also look forward to working with you to realize this project. Now, away from the projects and the Genesis Joy, I'll move over to a second part of our program today. When you all received your invitations, I know you looked at them closely, and you'll have seen a small note that was put there that we are celebrating architects James Getoho's 40 years in Triad. James joined Triad in 1981, and so this year, I think sometime in this month, 40 years. I would like to give James a chance to come and say one or two things and to tell us how he's done it. 40 years is a real milestone to one company. So, Architect James Getoho,
allow me to remove my mask. I'm sure many of you came to play golf, but you wanted to find out how a 40-year-old looks like. The best way to look at it, this is a counterfeit. So you look at this picture, that's how a 40-year-old actually looks like. However, there are people here who, when I joined Triad, had baby faces. And today, I meet them, and they are a reflection of what I think I am as well. Because when I see Bobby Jandu here, who looks like a Father Christmas, he didn't have any beard. Now he has white. When I see Kelly Singh at the corner there, he didn't have any. Now, if he removes his turban, he's a Kibara. When I see Ramesh here, he was like a small young boy. Now he's sporting his son here, as if he's the senior guy. So there are many of you. Nisha from Kiganjo. Huh? When Nisha was coming to Triad, gosh, I think she looked like she was a standard 6 girl. And she's, and then she dates a guy from Holland, 6-footer, and 80 kilos. That's Nisha. What am I trying to say? All of you, we know each other, we've been together this journey, and I'm where I am today because for each and every one of you. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't think I would have had 40 years. But let me tell you the secret, since you want to know the secret. Get married and stay married, and get loved and stay loved. Otherwise, utaumana. Na kikiumana, things don't work. So I want to introduce Valentine, and you'll come here and you skip here. Stephen, Chico, I want my family to just come here for a moment. Just allow me this because I need to introduce them. There's one Kijana Missy, newly married, young wife, moving house. When he comes, you will notice because he's the younger version of James John. And you will miss. That's Stephen Kiptines is my son-in-law. Dr. Sarah Kiptines, my daughter. And this is my other baby. Normally when you walk in the street, they think I'm walking with my two daughters. But I have to quickly add, this is the mother of the daughter. So this is my wife, Valentine. Yeah, thank you very much. When David comes, you will see him and you will see his replica. What do I want to say? Why? Some people have been asking me, Charles, why Karen? Karen has been my home since I joined golf. And so we normally go to Muthaiga. There was no way I was going to do this golf tournament in Muthaiga, where our offices are, but I play golf this side, where I was a captain in 97, I was chairman 20 years ago. There was no other way. So guys, thank you so much for coming this far to join us to celebrate this day. As you celebrate with me, I want to celebrate all of you for what you've done to Triad, to James Kitoho, and to what you shall continue doing to those that we are handing over to. Some of you know Daniel Motiso, who was my senior and my mentor, he's since passed on. David Bristol, some of you have worked with David Bristol. Tim Vokat, many of you have worked with Tim Vokat. And those are the people I found in Triad who hired me in 1981. On the 26th of October this month, I do 40 years. I think I've done well. Haven't I? Now, this project was just a dream. But this dream will come real. And how did it come? I was encouraged one time. We did this similar golf in Muthaiga. For what Charles mentioned, a project that had stalled for Church Army on Jogoo Road. And I said, no, we must help them. And during a prize giving, one, and I'll mention it because I really touched our heart. One Ramesh of Cementa said, let me organize all these people. We will get it done. And it's a done deal. I said, Ramesh, I don't know what you're saying. But come to my office tomorrow, then we agree. I must say it now. Ramesh organized all of you, did what you needed to do, and we finished a project worth 18 million shillings. And I want to appreciate all of you. So I've thrown this challenge to Ramesh and his group. And Ramesh is willing to take it on. Organize us, the architects, the consultants, and the contractors, the 3 C's. I call them the 3 C's. Client, consultants, client, and contractors. The 3 C's come together and we do the 4th C, which is the clean. Amen? Mr. President, you remember a school we did in, he'll speak because I'm now breaking protocol here, Captain. He was a young boy, standard 8, and he spoke, and all of you were in tears. Then he came back from 1. Which class are you now? Now he's in Form 4. That time, he was president of Genesis Joy in Mathare Standard 8. And he spoke and he said he's president and cancel. The following year he came as a Form 1 and he said he stayed in that school to see that what he started is continuing. Mr. President, sir, would you want to say how far it has gone? Yeah, 2 minutes.
All protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Geoffrey Motiso, the former president of Genesis Joy Primary School, and I am the current president of Genesis Joy High School. I vied for the seat again when I was in Form 3. Then when we opened then school, I vied again and they chose me as their president. I want to say thank you to the Triad members, everybody who is there today, who supported us for everything that you did to us. First time when I came here, I knew no one except from my principal and my former head teacher. The rest, I never knew anyone. You helped me so much. You touched the heart of a young man from the slums who really didn't know the meaning of education. Since then, when I went back to our school, from what I saw from everybody, I told everyone what I've seen, and I told them, don't worry, things will get better soon. And they told me, if you are going to help us the way you have said, then I know that God will help. That's why I was in tears the first time when I was here, because I didn't believe what I was seeing was coming true. Now I'm in Form 4, the building has come to an end. It's a very beautiful sight. Most of the students who are not attending classes, they're always there. That's why I joined the Joy High School, so that I can continue to monitor the work that you promised. Thank you so much. May God bless you for everything that you have done unto my life. Bill cried my child. I'm a man. Initially, when I was in primary, you are used to learn in iron sheet classes, where you used to leave your books. When you come back tomorrow, if it has rained, all of them, they're like junk. You can't write anything on them. Your mom or your dad, your parents, your guardians, you don't have any fees or anything else to support you so that you can be in school. But for the building that you have brought unto us, the students who are there, they feel so blessed so much when they are improving. So many students are coming to our school. Cannot believe it. You have helped my sisters. I've got 2 young sisters, my friends, everybody back at home. May God bless you so much for the work that you have done unto my life, and God will bless you. Thank you so much. On behalf of the sponsors, we will give a chance to one sponsor make a presentation of check or a cut check. And this is Crown Paints. Crown is represented here today by their MD, Rakesh Rao. So they've given us, how much is that? 50,000 worth of.
Thank you. As a medical brain for the hospital, which is used for generally for all hospitals, so that's the reason as the project is for hospitals. So we thought we should give a special, pleasure to give this paint to them for this particular project. For
Yes, I would just like to make an announcement. Can I get your attention? I am just advised that Ramesh, I am advised that Ramesh, who I think was I think had more hair, as James said when 1981 when they met. Ramesh from Cementers has volunteered to support this project and to organize a team of contractors and suppliers that are going to assist us in putting it together. So I think Ramesh, we can say that this project is soon going to be a reality. Isn't it, Ramesh? Ramesh?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, this is just a quick one. As James had mentioned, Cementers was involved in doing the church army school in Jogoo Road, which Cementers did, completed, and handed over. I'm pleased to inform that I will come into an agreement, and I have with certain guys who are around that we will complete this project. To name a few here, we got the Cementers as the contractor, we got Elite Plumbers as the plumbing contractor. Mr. Rakesh Rao has just mentioned he's ready to supply the paints and whatever is required. So what is outstanding is only going to be the windows, the roofing sheets, electrical works, and I'm hoping that we have somebody who's going to say yes, so James can have a good good night's sleep. In absence of that, I assure you this job is going to be completed, and James is going to be given an undertaking the course of next week. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ramesh. Just in closing, I am told that Galaxy Paints have also volunteered to offer paints to the project, and we thank them very much for that offer. Paying towards 60,000, you say. So, thank you. Okay, so that we come to the end of our presentation today for Triad Foundation. Once again, thank you very much for being with us today. I am told we had over 200 players on the golf course, and many more people who came to visit and just be with us without playing, and just to support us. So thank you very much, and we hope to see you in a year's time when we host the 9th Triad Foundation Charity Golf Day. I will now invite back the vice captain, to run with the prize giving. Thank you.
Thank you, Charles. On to the commercials. We had 15 clubs getting 5 golf balls each. Nakul Shah, hole number 7. Tom Ongenche, hole number 7. Rosemary Jogu, hole number 7. Patricia Odema, hole number 7. Paul Kahura, hole number 14. Wilfred Gathu, hole number 16. Belinda Mulindi, hole number 5. Captain Gilbert Maina, hole number 7. Jatinda Thethi, hole number 5. Father Dominic Muturi, hole number 14. W. Kangangi, hole number 14. A. Mangoyo, hole number 14. Ben Mugambi, hole number 14. Nitin Shah, hole number 16. And Ian Ngede, hole number 16. May I kindly ask that we try to be a bit quiet for the prize giving. I'd like to call upon Caroline to give the first prize. Caroline? This is nearest to the pin. It goes to Peter Nganga. Peter Nganga in? Is Peter Nganga in? We will keep that prize for him. Thank you, Caroline. May I call upon Maureen give the next prize. This goes on. This is the longest drive lady. Wayua Mululu. She's become a bandit for this. Well done, Wayua. Well done, Wayua. Thank you, Maureen. May I call upon Geoffrey? Geoffrey here. It's coming. This is the longest drive man. I saw him drive out. I don't know if he's here. He played in the morning. Mr. Wade Kilburn. Is he around? We'll keep that for him. Thank you, Geoffrey. May I call upon Virginia to give the next set of prizes? Virginia? This is the best second nine. Don't have the score here. It goes to Christopher Mwenda. Best second nine. Christopher Mwenda? Don't have the points here. 24 points. Well played. I don't know what's happened. The best first nine, Mr. Michael Moore with 23 points after countback. Well done, Michael. Well done, Michael. Thank you, Virginia. I call upon Charles Dungo to give the next set of prizes. The team winners. This team was a 3-ball comprised of M. Karoki, M. Irungu, and C. Mwenda with 111 points. Is the team here? Chris will collect for them. There must have been some very steady goal for a 3-ball. The junior winner with 39 points, Chirag Shah. I assume he's not here. We'll keep that for him. Lady winner, Hannah Gatu with 38 points. Lady winner, Hannah Gatu. I was wondering. No, thank you, Charles. May I call upon Cecilia to give the next prize? This is the third with 41 points. Neil Shah. He left an apology and asked Mr. Eric Barry to collect it for him. Is Eric Barry here? Right, we'll keep that for him. Thank you, Cecilia. I'd like to call upon Julius to give the next prize. This is the runner-up prize. Goes to Hezron Arunga with 42 points. The golf must have been easy. Hezron Arunga. Hezron Arunga. I don't think he's here. I agree, the course must have been very easy. I will keep that prize for him. Thank you, Julius. I'd like to call upon Mr. James Gitoho to give the last prize. Today's winner. 44 points. Henry Kamuti. Mr. Kamuti, don't go too far. You can tell us how you did it.
I want to appreciate this vice captain. He's the incoming captain. His father was our senior. He was architect Ngoto, chief architect, Ministry of Works, and he has trained us. He trained us. So but we are still very good. Like he trained us. Yes, this is him. I want the trustees of Triad Foundation to come here, because when Charles introduced us, it was okay. But I want a photo taken with the winner, if you allow me, with the four of us, as he finishes his speech.
Chairman, the Chairman Alan Wainaina, Captain Gilbert Maina, Vice Captain James Goto, Lady Captain Betty Dolo, sponsors, golfers, good evening. Good evening. I don't know what the question was, so I don't want to answer the wrong question. I first want to say a big thank you to my couple. I came here courtesy of a couple that was organized by Ventura International, a group of architects, just like Triad. So I want to first recognize architect Kevin Dongo, who is still here with me. Kevin, I was also with another gentleman in the construction industry by the name of QS Lincoln Ireri from Point Consultants, and finally a gentleman by the name of Joy Irono, who's in the finance sector. My name is Henry Kamuti. Myself, I'm a structural engineer working at Matis Consultants. So maybe Architect Kitoko, I would probably say, as a gesture of goodwill in your future CSR projects, would be willing to work with you on a pro bono basis, as long as we're speaking about a small to medium. Don't bring me a billion project and tell me pro bono, as long as CSR will work with you. When we started off, I told my people that because most of them are very long hitters, it's really not how far, but how few. They would outdrive me by 50 yards, 100 yards, but it's really a question of staying the fairway and just how few. I play in bet, so probably Karen is a bit shorter in terms of the course length, so maybe that is why. I know my handicap course manager is here and he has threatened to do the needful. He's welcome. I think after winning in Karen, I think I don't mind getting a chop. So I want to say thank you to the sponsors. I also happen to have known some of the sponsors being in the construction industry, especially Crown. There's somebody who comes to my office almost every week. She knows herself, so I will not mention her by name. And all the other sponsors. And asanteni sana. Thank you.
Well out, winner. Congratulations to all the winners, and it's amazing to see what this foundation is doing. I wish you all a lovely evening and get home safe. Thank you.